Great news. The good thing about this signing is that we know him already, that we used him before already quite successfully, and we are really happy that he's happy here. And even more so after that obviously very difficult last year, that he is back on track, trains with the team, and prepares his very successful, hopefully very successful future at this club. So yeah, absolutely great news. Imagine we would have to buy this boy now. So thank God we only had to give him a new contract. So maybe not the most exciting, but if you are a real Liverpool fan, you are really happy about the news the club delivered in the last few weeks. So signing Alisson Becker until I don't know when. The same with Trent Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho. Who else did? Sorry. Oh, Virgil, yeah, obviously only recently. So, and others will follow, so that's great. That's absolutely great news, but it's just not as spectacular out there, obviously, seen as it was. But if other teams wanted to sign these players, they would have to pay a lot of money, and we have them already, so that's good. We cannot compare, I said it before, we cannot compare to the other clubs. They obviously don't have any limits. We have limits, but we were quite successful even with having limits in the last few years, and that's what we should try again, and not using it as an excuse. If we will not win a game, we say then it was because we didn't sign him or him. That will not be the case. We want to use our sources, and that's passion and a good way and desire and a clear plan and all this kind of stuff, and direction, flexibility, all this kind of stuff. That's our football. That's what we want to use. And then let's see which is the right way. We cannot spend money we don't have. So, or we cannot. Maybe others can, but we can't. So that's it. That's my information. We all know the situation of Chelsea, and we all know the situation of City, and we all know the situation of PSG, for example. What United is doing, I don't know exactly how they do it, but we have obviously our way to do it, and that's what was always the same. Since I'm in, it was always the same. We can spend, and we are allowed to spend the money we earn. And that's what we always did. So this year we spent already before we earned money with Ibu Konate, because after last season it was obviously clear we cannot take any risk in this position at all, and that's it. And that's our situation, and it's not about me being surprised. I'm never surprised about the financial power of Chelsea or City or United. I'm long enough in the country to know that they always find a solution to do these kind of things, and for us, it's our way. So we keep the team together. That's an important part of business as well. I know it's not that as exciting as it is with signing new players for the outside world, but it looks like always the summer is always the same. People think if you don't sign, you don't work. That's not the case.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.